Hi everyone, welcome to Case a Card, where each month a small group of us copy and selectively edit a card out of a current Stampin' Up catalog. So that would mean this month that we could pick one out of either the January to June mini, which is still current, or the brand new annual catalog that just went into effect May 4th. And looks like that. Isn't that gorgeous? Anyway, here's the card I picked. I don't want this to take too long. I guess I'm in ice cream mode, but I just thought that was adorable. It has some stamping on the card base. And then this paper is out of the brand new Pansy set, which is called... Pansy paper is called Pansy Petals Designer Series paper, and that color is the brand new Pale Papaya. And I just love everything about that card. And I like how they tilted the paper, which I rarely do. I'm more of a try to get it straight kind of person, but I wanted to do making it crooked. And I just love ice cream. These remind me of like creamsicles, orange with vanilla, and this reminds me of strawberry. I love them both. Or these could be peach ice cream too. So without further ado, and that's on page 33 of the new annual, in case you, well, let me leave that on there in case you are wondering. So I did my first two cards almost exactly as they did. So here they are, and yeah, I just used, well, the stamp set used for this is the Sweet Ice Cream. It has been bundled, but I think on the prior page here, there is no longer a bundle in the annual catalog. So if you want this, get it as a bundle out of the January to June mini catalog, okay? Because that goes away at the end of June. And this has been very popular. It keeps going on back order. I think right now it's back in, but low inventory. So yeah, if you want that, if you just want it separate, here's the punch number. Now, in the mini catalog, the stamp number is 154456. But in the annual, the number changes to 158224, and the reason for that is this is one that had the what do you call it? The printing on the actual sheet for the photopolymer. The new ones are now extending this white cover, and the printing is on the cover, so the acetate will not be printed anymore. And you just have to lay your acetate on the back cover and put your stamps on. So I got this one obviously a while ago, so the number will be changing, and you very well could get the new style even if you use the old number for the bundle, just so you know. It depends on if they have any left in stock with the old style. Okay, so on the inside of these, well, let me explain. This is Pale Papaya ink, and I used the, I shouldn't have put that stamp away, huh? I used the dots here all over the background. Now you don't have to go in very far, just a little bit to make sure the paper, you have coverage, right? This piece of paper is cut 5 by 3 3/4, and that's going to be, I have 6 cards, 2 each of 3 different styles. These are stamped in crumb cake with early espresso, the early espresso being the crosshatch kind of design. And these are stamped in Pale Papaya and Polished Pink. And then I did use the punch to punch them out. The Happy Birthday stamped in Polished Pink on a 1-inch strip by approximately about a 4-inch. Some of them are a little different. Some are a little longer. Like this one here is a little bit longer than that. I used scraps that I had. And then on this card, I used the sequins, the adhesive back sequins that are carried over. They're from Artistry Blooms, and I used them in the Mango Melody. And I thought they went well, and they added some sparkle. Plus, I don't know if you can see it, but I did use Wink of Stella all over those ice creams. I didn't put any sprinkles or anything on these particular ones. Didn't look like they had either. So those are my first two. Oh, and on the inside, I just used a strip of paper on that one on the bottom and this one on the left here. And so the next two, excuse me, I used polished pink, and this paper is not from the pansy paper. It is from the brand new In Color 2021 to 2023 6x6 Designer Series paper. That's one of the patterns in the new little In Color pack. Beautiful paper this time. It feels heavier to me than last time, but it's probably just my imagination. Same deal. Only difference is I stamped this in Early Espresso to go with the cones. And also on the ice creams, I actually used that dot thing. And I stamped in polished pink, pale papaya. So we have a few like peaches in this ice cream and some strawberries popping through on both of them. And the other difference is instead of the sequins, I used the opal rounds and I colored some of them, but I left some of them clear for the background because the colored ones show up against the white and the ice cream better. And then the clear. So these are from the Seashell, Friends Are Like Seashells suite in the January to June mini, and they also carried over. They're called opal rounds. Yeah, they're on page 143 of the new annual. I don't have the page number written down of the new mini, of the January to June mini. So basically the same. And inside I used a big piece of the paper because I had it left over from cutting those two. So I think those are really cute also. And then lastly, so I used the pansy paper, the new In Color Designer Series paper, but all with the Sweet Ice Cream bundle. This one actually uses the ice cream paper. And it's in the January to June mini. Ice Cream Corner Designer Series paper. And the paper I used is the one with ice cream cones on it and sprinkles on the back. So I used the sprinkles. I used Bermuda Bay as a card base. And I did use the dots on the background again. Bermuda Bay on the tag. And this time I stamped sprinkles on them, all using the polished pink. But I did use the same colors to stamp the ice cream and the cones. I just thought they looked good that way. I was kind of concerned they wouldn't look good on the background here because it doesn't have these colors in it, but it looks fine. And I went back to the sequins, but this time I used the Coastal Cabana color out of those, I already forgot the name, Artistry Blooms that carried over to the annual catalog. So that right there is the Coastal Cabana, and here's the Mango Melody. I thought I ordered more of those, but I don't seem to have them, so I don't know where they are. I'm almost out of those. So, and on the inside of these, just a little strip of that paper that I had left over on some white cardstock. So those are my case of card for the month of, what month are we in? May. We are in May. I hope you enjoyed that. Please do be sure to go check everyone else out that's in the collab, listed down below and linked down below. Also, if you're interested in any of these products, I will put links to them in the video. And if you place an order with me under $150 in the month of May, please use this host code. If you place over $250, you get extra $25 of Stampin' Rewards in the month of May. I think May through June 14th, something like that. So anyway, thank you so much again, and I hope you have a wonderful day and a beautiful May, and I will talk to you again soon. Hugs, love, and peace.